Meet Whiskers, the sleepiest cat on the block. Whiskers is not just any ordinary cat. He has a special talent for sleeping. From the moment he was a kitten, he showed an extraordinary ability to nap anywhere and everywhere. Whiskers was a very sleepy cat. He could fall asleep in the blink of an eye, no matter what was happening around him. He slept all day long. Morning, noon, or night, it didn't matter to Whiskers. His favorite pastime was catching up on his beauty sleep. He slept on the couch. The soft cushions were his favorite spot, where he would curl up into a little ball and drift off into dreamland. He slept under the bed. The cool, dark space was perfect for a long, uninterrupted nap. He even slept in the laundry basket. The cozy, warm clothes made it an irresistible napping spot for Whiskers. One day, Whiskers was sleeping on the windowsill. The sun was warm. The birds were singing. It was a perfect day for a nap. But Whiskers just kept sleeping. Nothing could disturb his peaceful slumber. He was truly the sleepiest cat on the block, and everyone loved him for it. Suddenly, something amazing happened. A can of tuna fell from the sky. It landed right next to Whiskers. The can was open. The tuna smelled delicious. Whiskers had never seen anything like it. He took a tiny lick, then another, and another, until the can was empty. The tuna gave Whiskers superpowers. He could fly, he could talk, he could even sing opera. Meow, sang Whiskers. I am Super Cat. He flew around the house. He sang to the goldfish. He even rescued a toy mouse from under the sofa. Section 4. The Mystery of the Missing Tuna. In a quiet little house, there lived a cat named Whiskers. Whiskers wasn't just any cat. He had superpowers. He could leap great distances, see in the dark, and even had a heightened sense of smell. But one day something very peculiar happened. But then something strange happened. Whiskers noticed that his favorite tuna can was missing. He looked around curiously, his eyes wide with confusion. Where could it have gone? Whiskers started to feel sleepy again. His eyelids grew heavy, and he couldn't keep them open. He yawned and lay down, feeling unusually tired. His superpowers began to disappear. The glow around him faded, and the sparkles that usually surrounded him vanished. Whiskers felt weaker and more ordinary by the second. Soon he was just a regular cat again. What happened? Wondered Whiskers. He sat beside the empty tuna can, feeling confused and sleepy. How could this be? Where did my superpowers go, he thought. Whiskers looked around, question marks floating above his head. He needed answers, and he needed them fast. Just then, he saw his owner, Lily, coming into the room. Lily looked upset. Whiskers, she said. Her voice was stern, and Whiskers knew something was wrong. Did you eat my tuna? Lily asked, pointing at the empty can. Whiskers looked at her with innocent eyes, but he knew he couldn't explain what had happened. It was for my sandwich, Lily exclaimed, holding a sad-looking sandwich. She looked at the empty plate, disappointed. Whiskers felt a pang of guilt. He had to find out what happened to the missing tuna and get his superpowers back. Section 5. The Shocking Truth. Whiskers realized the truth. It was a moment of pure astonishment, a revelation that shook him to his core. It wasn't a magic can of tuna. The can he had been so excited about, the one he thought held some mystical power, was just an ordinary can of food. It was just Lily's lunch. The realization hit him hard. All this time he had been dreaming of magical feasts, but it was just a simple lunchbox. He felt a little bit guilty. Whiskers had let his imagination run wild, and now he felt a pang of remorse for his overactive fantasies. But mostly he felt sleepy. The excitement and the emotional roller coaster had drained him, leaving him feeling drowsy and in need of rest. Whiskers decided to take a nap. Curling up in his favorite spot, he let the warmth and comfort of his bed envelop him. Being a superhero was hard work. All the adventures and the constant vigilance had taken their toll on him. It was much easier to be a regular sleepy cat. In his dreams, he could be anything he wanted, without the exhaustion of real-life heroics. Besides, maybe tomorrow, another can of tuna would fall from the sky. With that hopeful thought, Whiskers drifted off to sleep, dreaming of endless possibilities.